Good Friday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on this July 19th as we bring you the weather on the SAM channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. I'm going to be at the Ace in Scottsville this morning, as a matter of fact, in a few hours at 11 o'clock, starting at 11, going all the way to 1 o'clock, Scottsville. Ace Hardware. I'll have some weather radios to sell, and I will program once you buy the weather radio, which is about $40. Then I will take that weather radio and you tell me, okay, I live in Allen County. I'd like to have Allen County programmed into that weather radio. And I'll do that for free. But the weather radios themselves are not free. Okay. I just want to make that clear, because sometimes we'll have people come in to these events and they'll say, I'd like to have my free weather radio. It's a little awkward. I'm sorry. It's not free. The programming of it is free, but the weather radio itself is not free. So come by if you still need a weather radio. I believe everybody should have one. Come by Ace Hardware in Scottsville and buy one for, like I said, about $40, and I will program it for the counties you want in it for free. So 11 until 1 this morning and this afternoon. All right, it's going to be a beautiful day like yesterday. Look at that. My crepe myrtle here in front of my house is just going berserk. Look at that. And I'm seeing more crepe myrtles around that are just blooming and are growing and this thing was whittled down, if you'll recall, back in the late winter, early spring. And look how big it's gotten now. It's pretty big and it's beautiful. Oh, there's a nice, what is that, a bird? Yeah, I guess it was a bird, but I don't know what kind. It was beautiful though, just kind of soaring through the sky there as we look live from the Plano cam. Beautiful sky, sunshine, some high thin cirrus clouds. It is another gorgeous day. Here it is from downtown and the AAA Systems Reservoir Hill camera. Another view showing another gorgeous day. So yeah, wow. Love it. How about another view? Let's go to the newest weather camera, which is located high atop Wingate Hotel, I-65 and Scottsville Road. Beautiful. It's going to be one of those days. And it's still going to feel nice. The humidity levels are down. Last night, I'm curious to see how cool we got last night, because I called for a low of 59. I want to see if we hit that. I haven't checked on that yet, but yeah, I bet we were close. Here's a look at the radar this morning. There's nothing really out there. There are a couple of things that we're going to watch, though, and you can see south of us, there is some rain. That's an area of low pressure. Along that frontal boundary, which is stretching through the Carolinas and then down to a low pressure system, which is over Mississippi at this hour. And you see all this moisture, it is going to go north. So the front that came through and brought us all that rain, beneficial rain, it's south of us, but it's going to return north thanks to this area of low pressure. So once that happens, some of this moisture is going to come creeping back into southern Kentucky as we get into the day tomorrow, especially. I don't think we'll see anything today, but tomorrow, yeah, it's going to start to rain again. High clouds, high thin cirrus clouds over the area, high definition satellite this morning, but you can see once you get south of Nashville and then over to Jackson, Memphis, Lewisburg, Chattanooga, Murfreesboro, that's where you start to see a lot more cloud cover, and all that is headed back to the north along that boundary. So this is what's going to bring back the rain to our forecast, but it also is aiding in keeping us cool. Yeah. I mean, it's once the clouds come back in, temperatures are not going to be allowed to get up that high. And then once the rain starts, it's going to be rainy. Much of next week is going to be rainy. We're not going to get out of the 80s, which is just crazy, considering here it is the middle of July. So how about that? Here's a look at some of the mesonet numbers. And here we go. Look at this. Beautiful 60s. Low to mid 60s across the area. Gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Now, here's the even better part, which happened yesterday and happened last night. The dew points. Look at that. 50s, upper 50s, and low 60-degree dew points. That is refreshing. That's why it feels so good outside. And of course, additionally, the winds still coming out of the north at 5 to 10 and still a little breezy at times. Here you see a 12, a 13. Here and there, you know, it gets a little bit above 10 miles per hour. But boy, that's just excellent. Excellent. Let's see here. So the high temperatures, well, so far today in the 60s. So let's check low temperatures. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. It's showing 60, 61 at the two sensors here in Warren County and Bowling Green, but shows 58 as the coolest temperature this morning in Butler County, in Hart County, in Cumberland County, 59 in Ohio County, and in Grayson County. So yeah, that 59 I predicted, yeah, some of you even hit 58. Isn't that great? So officially, now I got to find out from the airport what that was. Give me a moment here. I want to call that up real quick because I'm so curious. I want to see how far off, if I hit it right or not. Where is, now I can't find my, can't find it. Where is it? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm looking because I don't want to keep you guys. Hourly observations, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Okay, let's see here. The coolest it got this morning at the airport was okay, here we go. I'm looking. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I can't make heads or tails out of. Anyway, I'm sorry. I wasted your time. Let me move on because we got stuff to move on with. I'll find out and let you know. You'll find out later. Okay. Now, let's move on to, sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. Here comes the model blender. And you can see by the model blender that we still see nothing but 80s until we get into the end of next week. Well, you see there's a 90 and a 91 that pops up for the first time in over a week. But look, we have 8 days that's still going to be just in the 80s. Today, all the way through next week into next Sunday as we close out the month of July, or just about. Isn't that great? Lows in the 60s, near 70. Low to mid 80s for the weekend. Average high is 90. Yesterday we were 6 degrees below average with a high of 84. And we picked up, by the way, an additional inch 0.10. So 1.10 inch and a tenth of rain on top of, in some cases, nearly 4 inches of rain that fell in parts of Warren County on Wednesday. Just this July just keeps on being bizarre, not just in weather, but it's so many other things as we've seen lately. Yeah. If you know what I mean. Okay. Let's show you the maps before we go. Everything looking fine. So fine across the area. High pressure in control. But watch, you can look down south and you'll be able to see the front that came through is going to return north with another round of moisture. Here it comes. Here's later today. This evening, here it comes. Look at that. Murfreesboro, Chattanooga, and eventually Nashville. We'll start to see some showers tonight and early tomorrow. And then we'll start to see showers southeastern Kentucky and over the Cumberland Plateau. And then that stuff starts easing, retrograding, we call it, where it eases back to the west instead of the east. And we'll start to see scattered showers, or a chance of showers tomorrow, more scattered and more numerous as we get into Sunday with that trough extension right over us. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, rain every single day. And some of it could be heavy rain. Another beneficial rainfall is coming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Every single day there's going to be rain. Crazy, I know. All right, so I've got my Sam shirt on here because, like I said, in a few hours I'm going to be at the Scottsville Ace Hardware, 11 until 1. I'll hope to see you there. If you need a weather radio, we'll have them. And we've got some other things in the store too, some great sales and discounts going on. In the meantime, have yourselves a great weekend. I'm on the radio right now at Sam 100.7 right there. And I'll be on your TV tonight, 5, 6, and 10, News 40, NBC and CBS 40. In the meantime, enjoy your weekend. God bless you. And I'll see you maybe a little later this morning in Scottsville.